Mike Coppinger here with Andreas Katzourakis coming off of that big win right now over Olympic medalist Misael Rodriguez. A very convincing victory. How do you feel right now?
I'm not gonna lie, I feel beautiful. It was an amazing win. I was talking to my manager, I think like 7-8 weeks ago. We were planning a fight, we didn't know what would happen. And all the names that they gave us more names other than Misael. We said yes immediately. He was a little concerned, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna tell that because I was in a year layoff and maybe, he wants something easier. But he has complete trust in me. I told him we don't care about no rust, no nothing. We're gonna go in and perform, and that's what we did.
Yeah, and you seem like you had a lot of fun in there. So you're smiling a lot, and were you just happy to be back in the ring or happy to be on a big stage? What was it?
All of it. It's a little bit of all of it. Look, at the end of the day, if you told me like 10, 15 years ago that I would be right here fighting Misael Rodriguez, an Olympic bronze medalist, I've never been to the Olympics. It was a dream of mine. And doing this performance, being at that stage of my career, it's a happy kid. It's a happy Andreas. So I'm happy right now. I'm happy to live the moment and to perform like that.
Yeah, and it seemed like you dictated the pace in there. You fought the fight where you wanted to fight the range, right in the inside in the phone booth.
Yes, sir.
I felt like he would have been better at the mid-range, but you didn't let him. You were suffocating him the entire time.
Yes.
How were you able to do that?
Look, that's what we're working on. That's what we're working on. And I say all the time, many times people ask me, what's good about Ronnie Shields and what I improve? And I say, it's not something particular, but every fight, we're going to work on something and it's going to go in my arsenal. We worked a lot on a fight like that against Brandon Adams. It was kind of the same fight, the same approach. And the moment Ronnie saw that in the corner, after the first round, that I kind of took off. It was a round that I lost. He immediately told me to press the gas, go in with the jab, stay in the inside, and that's what we did. We performed.
Yeah, I've been hearing about this Greek fighter fighting out of the great Ronnie Shields' gym in Houston for a long time now, and finally got to see him live. And I'm assuming there's a lot more to come from you. I know you had his first fight in a year, and middleweight division here in Zuffa is really getting loaded up right now. Of course, we have the main event with Boachuk and Shane Mosley Jr. Do you want to see the winner next?
100%, no questions asked. I want Mosley or Boachuk. I like and respect both of the guys, and I think it's going to be a great fight with any of them.
And did you feel a little rust in there? I heard you maybe say you were under the weather.
Yes, I got a little sick on Monday. I felt worse on Tuesday. I was a little afraid. Thankfully, it was like probably a 2-3 day cold. By Wednesday, Thursday, we were better, and apparently it didn't affect me that much.
Yeah, and look, I haven't seen many fighters from Greece. Of course, we had George Kambosos, but he was fighting out of Australia. What would it mean to be a champion from Greece?
Look, that would be huge. That's a dream. That's my goal. We only had one world champion, Anton Christoforidis, in 1939 to 1941. Then we had Mike Arnautis, early 2000s. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to win the world title, even though I thought he won the first time that he competed. So it's great representing my country, and I hope I make everyone proud.
Thank you so much. Congratulations on the victory, and we see much more of you soon.
Thank you so much. Great meeting you.
Likewise.